Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Tell that joke again?
Afghani.
Turns out
I love this joke.
it was fake terrorism and a hate crime.
Not while I'm on set. Yeah,
love the joke.
You can tell me later.
We're in a whole new atmosphere here in the United States of America.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we can speak the truth, but we just
of course.
we need to know that people are people. And
Now, I want to know, Chris. 16 years ago today, where were you? What were you do? You were obviously involved.
We're fucking
in
a kid.
Oh my God! Oh my, Artie!
that's not comedy. That's offensive.
Well, they're laughing.
Why would you say that?
Those heroes are laughing.
They're as weird as the rest of you.
It's Hanson versus Predator. It's not.
I
he's
risked my
catching-
life
he's
protecting
catching the
children.
people.
Artie.
He's protecting.
Everyone knows it's a joke. Look at the two of us. I got about a year.
And why do you wear your hat backwards, by the way?
Oh, because I'm a frontwards kind of a guy.
Yeah, well.
Why, is that a signal or something that I'm fucking a kid?
Pretty much.
Why do you ask that question?
He is dedicated a
life.
show.
This is NBC.
And part of his life to making sure children are safe.
Well, my friend is Jared from Subway. And some of us got railroaded.
Oh, my God.
Now, what Jared did was wrong, but a lot of people lost weight.
Well, you're weighing it out. You're weighing the.
I am the new Jared, by the way.
So I was in a celebrity basketball tournament one time, years ago, 2000.
Were you the ref?
No, I was playing.
Celebrity.
He's a tall man.
I know.
I'm pretty
Magic
fit.
Johnson.
I was in his class.
Really?
Well,
they
let
teach you
me
English?
Tell this story. God. So mark the clock right now. The last time that Chris Hansen came on the Anthony Cumia.
Oh, my God. It's the Artie and Anthony show now.
Oh.
Hey, don't you read Variety?
Nobody told me that. Well, it certainly was in the New York Times.
What are we gonna do without you?
So you're
Here, don't worry.
so you're playing.
I'm playing in the game.
Yeah.
Michigan State guys, all kinds of guys. It was a fundraiser for a thing that Curtis Granderson had put together.
Oh, okay.
He was at the Tigers before he went to
The Yankees.
the Yankees.
The Grandy man.
The
Mets.
and that. So Subway man Jared is there.
Oh, God.
He's playing the game.
After he fucked the kids?
No. We did not know about that at that time. But I must tell you, I gave him the greatest pass.
We didn't know about
and
that.
He did a layup, and it's like I should have just gone in with the ball and scored. It would have been my only score of the game.
You know, he scored that night.
Oh, you.
You know, this is why I don't bring this stuff up.
Right?
This is exactly why I play it straight most of the
Oh
time.
my God,
You're a
Chris.
great straight man.
Chris, you're fantastic. I'm curious because this is the 16th anniversary of.
It is. So
9/11.
here's where I was.
Yeah.
So I was in Toronto.
What a long-winded answer.
Toronto.
You could have just said the bathroom.
I'm sorry.
It's all about you, right?
Bother you?
No,
Well, did you invite me here to talk about you?
I don't do about I don't have anything to do with the guests.
Thank God. Clearly.
I had to hide a kid.
Oh my.
Oh no.
God.
I'm kidding, man.
Famous.
This is how
So you're in Toronto.
I'm in Toronto on a story.
Thank you, Anthony.
So this plane leaves Toronto and goes to Portugal. And on the way, there's a mechanical malfunction, and it loses all its fuel. So it gets to the island of Azores, and it circles around with no fuel for 30 minutes, no engine power. And it makes a dead stick landing. Everybody survives. And so we're doing that story.
Oh, my
because I'm
God.
left in Toronto. So.
Yeah.
So the crew goes out for...
So you had good luck that day.
Well, I didn't have to be on the flight, but my point was, so I get up in the morning, go for a run, and I'm sitting there, have my coffee, waiting for the crew to start the next day of shooting.
Right.
And Matt Lauer comes on and says, there's something at the... Stop it. He's a friend of mine.
He's a little uppity.
Oh, he's a friend of mine. I'm saying that. I like Matt.
You know Matt Lauer, we get it.
Oh my God.
Can I finish the story?
I'm sorry. You could have just said Portugal.
No, he wasn't in
I
Portugal.
did, but I mean, he asked me to tell the story. He's the host, the co-host of the show.
I think we have a good chemistry.
I think we do.
Yeah.
Smell funny though. So anyway, so it comes on the Today Show. Something is happening at the World Trade Center. I call in. I said, "You want me to go there?" I said, "No, we think somebody had a heart attack, crashed a Learjet into the."
Oh boy.
All right, great.
If only.
If only.
Yeah, right.
So then the next tower gets hit. So I said,
You're like, oh my God, 2 heart attacks.
Right,
What are the odds of that?
odds of that, right? So
18 Arabs had heart attacks.
They're a high cholesterol people. I've been saying it.
the fellows had been out later. The other fellows had been out later. As I roused everybody, I said, "Look, we got to go." So
You
go
the
to
Let's
airport.
Roll guy? You the Let's Roll guy?
No, I wasn't the Let's Roll.
He wasn't the
I was
Let's
the guy,
Roll.
Let's get to the story and cover it guy.
I'm sorry.
The Let's Roll guy was a hero. I just
Yeah.
You're the opposite.
I'm just a journalist. I'm just an ink-stained wretch.
You're actually a hero, actually.
I don't.
You are a
I
hero.
would go that far. In my own mind,
Saved
maybe.
a lot of kids' asses.
Well, whatever. But anyway, so we go to the airport, and I call a friend of mine in the intelligence community.
Yeah.
I said, what's going on? He said, well, you're never going to fly because I just shut down the Canadian airspace, and the American airspace is shut down as well. So we get a rental car. We drive 9 hours. And I said, do you want us to go to New York or Boston? So we got people in New York, go to Boston. All the information at that point is coming out of Boston because
Logan Airport.
that's the two planes, where the two planes came from.
Started.
They're amazing.
So Muhammad
security
Atta-
over
You know,
Logan.
Boston hasn't taken enough heat for 9/11.
What do you got?
Fucking Red Sox fans.
Well, Muhammad Atta is,
Just a box cutter. Let him throw.
they came through Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
And into Boston. So anyway, so for 2 days I was there, then New York and Washington and the rest of it. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
And then the anthrax.
Where
thing
were you?
happened.
Then the anthrax. People forget about the anthrax.
Didn't we
thing.
never
Where was
solve
it?
that?
That was over
Yeah, the guy killed himself.
at NBC, right?
I actually sat in Tom Brokaw's office.
Oh,
Tim
Christ.
Eulinger, a producer.
Did you offer him some lemonade?
No, I didn't. I went in the, we
Tom,
went in
why
there
don't you
to-
sit
Wait,
down.
wait.
Went in
Where
there
were
to-
you on 9/11?
In Toronto. Did you not listen to the story?
No.
And drove to Boston to cover the
You could
story.
have just said Toronto, then we go to Dave and
Well,
me.
it's not that interesting, is it? If I
get
don't
to
tell the
take
whole
a
story.
Yeah.
No, you honestly, you lead a very.
It's very dangerous. The CN Tower was like a target number 850.
Yeah.
So we barely made it out.
You're safe in Toronto.
Yeah. Very
But what an interesting life you lead. I mean, are you a jet setter? You're a jet setter.
I don't think I'm a jet setter.
You just named 8 countries. Yeah, you were in it one
A
day.
newsman for
36 years. 36
Those
years.
people travel.
You could have.
Once in a while, after 36 years, you sort of get the hang of it. You know?
You're good at it. You
Watch
try hard.
the hurricane coverage for the past couple of hurricanes, and it's amazing. These guys just all of a sudden, boom, now they're there.
Yeah, all those guys. When I see one of those guys,
you guys on a moment's notice, they pack you up and send you off.
yeah, when you see one of those guys in the radio,
We have a
like,
go
whose,
pack,
whose
you know.
wife did this guy fuck?
Oh my God!
He
Ouch.
got hit with
It was
with
easier
a van.
before he was on the show. You know
A
that.
van just hit me.
Yes, Chris.
It was much more civil. I mean, I like you a lot.
Listen, we got to spice it up a little bit.
It's
pal.
a different.
Your appearances we got a
yeah,
little blah.
a little different.
You're actually a very interesting guy.
My
Yeah,
own mind, as I
I
said.
was talking to Anthony.
he's.
That's an old setup, Joe.
I know. Badum bing.
sweating.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Yeah.
How long is the show on? Are
I know.
we done yet? Or
I think it's. I think so far.
to get back to the office in
4 days.
tomorrow's show?
Oh my God. Have you
I
ever
was here for
gotten?
2 weeks one day.
Have you ever gotten any correspondence from some of the guys that you had busted during the time of it? Have they said, "Hey, thank you for sending me on the road to recovery" or anything?
It's a great question.
Of course.
I
There's
have-
a lot more just like, you ruined my life.
I know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
probably death threats
I
more.
had a great life fucking kids. I'm fucking kids all over the Midwest, and
When
I
did
was
Chris,
on a
Center.
roll,
when did Chris
bro.
Hansen's career got on the tube? It's
it's a
at
jet center. I got a
5:17 Eastern Standard Time in New York City on the Anthony Cumia Show.
Oh, Chris.
Mr. Jet Center gets a
but
show, and I
I
can't fuck kids anymore.
So Chris, yeah. Anybody
So-
ever get in touch with you after?
Here's the weird thing, though.
ever
When
touch
somebody, no, nobody ever touched me inappropriately.
Good. No one should.
I'll knock you out.
I'm the new
I'm from
janitor.
Detroit. I'll knock
I
you out.
wouldn't touch you. Was that your black guy?
That was his Detroit tough guy voice.
Oh, it sounded black.
Why would you say that?
You said it sounded like that was your impression of an African American.
Why would
You know, a lot of them are perfectly peaceful.
You are.
All right, now this is gonna. This is how you lost the last show.
That is, I know, and I'm not even saying anything this time.
All right, why didn't
So nobody, I'll lose the show.
I'm conducting an
teasing.
interview
Nobody
with
lost
the
any
wonderful
shows.
Chris Hansen
No.
and wondering if any correspondence from any of these people.
You know, I've received emails claiming to be from the people. I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, okay.
So
It was the Jerky Boys.
Yeah.